Hello, Internet. It is I, Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel, part 21! The cancelled series has finally reached the age where it's legally okay to drink. And I'm pretty sure every movie theater owner in America is about ready to hit the bottle because a lot went down these past few days. Where to start? So, literally a day after I did part 20, where I talked about No Time to Die and Fast Furious 9 being delayed, this happened. You see, Regal Cinemas, second biggest theater chain in North America, and Cineworld, which is the UK cinemas, so they're the same company, they have temporarily closed all their theaters. They have shut the business down. Business has gotten so bad and the future looks so bleak right now that they had no real choice but to shut down. And honestly, I don't blame them. I mean, there's no real product to hook people in, and even the movies that are out, nobody's watching them. Nobody's rushing to see anything. Nobody rushed to see Tenet, which I feel like because of that, this is the reason why we're having more canceled episodes in a short amount of time, is because of Tenet's failure. So yeah, that's a humongous blow to everything. So yeah, that's a massive problem. Well, now, because Regal is down, does that mean AMC is down? Because AMC is number one when it comes to theater chains in America. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I know they have 6 months of cash, apparently. It was like some debt deal or something. They have 6 months to live. But we'll see what happens with them. But yeah, that happened on Saturday. I forgot. Was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. Last I checked. So yeah, after that, uh, this happened. We have two articles here. Now the thing is, throughout the day, you know, I thought this would be a short canceled video because at the time it only talked about Monster Hunter and Dune, and I was like, okay, I'll just talk about those two. Not a big story, but it's something. Then Escape Room 2 got added. I'm like, okay, that's an extra thing. And then boom, mere minutes ago, Warner Brothers dropped a bomb on everything. On This is everything when it comes to the schedule, because the Batman, Matrix 4, Shazam 2, and apparently other DC movies have all changed their dates. So yeah, this is turning out to be an exciting episode. So yay. I mean, I shouldn't be happy about this at all, but you know what? I have to be happy about something. Because if you're not happy about this, you're probably crying. I bet everybody who saw the Batman trailer is probably crying right now. But let's get through these in order. So Monster Hunter, based off the video game series from Capcom, a series I have never played, but I've heard a lot about. I've heard it's very good. So the weird thing is with Monster Hunter is that it didn't get delayed. So it's one of those rare movies we talk about on this channel that doesn't get delayed. No. Instead, it got pushed up 4 months. See, it was supposed to come out April 23rd. Well, originally it was supposed to come out September. That didn't happen. So it got pushed to next April. And then out of nowhere, they decided we're going to push this back into 2020 on literally the second to the last day of the year. December 30th. And that's just so bizarre. But I figured out why. Well, this happened before. See, the thing is, earlier in the day, apparently Sony said, hey, we're planning on releasing this in certain markets in December. So I was thinking, oh, it's an overseas thing. Releasing in overseas markets first. That's not a new practice. That's been done plenty of times. And I thought, okay, that makes sense because the US box office is so screwed right now. It makes sense to debut in other countries that are far better when it comes to, money and stuff, when it comes to movies. So I was like, okay, whatever. But now it's been confirmed that it will come out December in America. Now, am I excited about this? No. Was I gonna see this movie? No. I didn't care at all. I've never played the games, and the fact that this is made by the same dude who did the Resident Evil movies should automatically be a red flag to anybody who's excited about this, because those Resident Evil movies, they weren't adaptations, they were straight up fan fiction. Okay? And the fact that you have Paul W.S. Anderson and Mila Jokovic, they're married, by the way, together again, that's a sign of disaster. So if you're looking forward to this, I suggest stay far away from it. You will hate it, probably. You'll be very disappointed. So I wouldn't be too excited about this. So, because this took that December 30th release date, Escape Room 2 is now off the calendar. It'll come out sometime in 2021. When? I don't know. Who knows at this point? I don't even know where it would fit other than January or September, October. I guess maybe August. August is a horror month, somewhat. So probably put it there. But yeah, for the three people on planet Earth who were excited about Escape Room 2, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait. And I the thing is with Escape Room 2, I mean, the first Escape Room did really well back in 2019. It was one of the better performing January horror movies. So, it would make sense for Sony to make a sequel to that, but at this point, with everything that's gone on, I'm pretty sure most of the human population forgot it even existed. So, yeah, I don't think it really matters with Escape Room 2. I don't think anyone's going to see it anyway, because with horror sequels, it usually goes two ways. One, you have a sequel do way better than the original, or two, the sequel does dismal in comparison to the original. And there's plenty of examples of both that have happened in the history of horror sequels. But, enough talk about Sony, alright? We're talking about the big stuff with Warner Brothers. And most of this video is going to be Warner Brothers, so here we go. So earlier in the day, it was announced that Dune was going to leave 2020, because of course it was. It was supposed to come out December 18th, 2020. It's now been pushed back to October 1st. The thing is, that date was already used by the Batman. And I knew there was no chance in hell that Dune and the Batman were going to come out on the same day. So it was inevitable that the Batman would move too. It would have to move. It had no choice. And that's exactly what happened, because now Batman no longer coming out 2021. It's now coming out March 4th, 2022. So that really sucks, because the trailer was so freaking good. It looked so good. I was so hyped. And now you gotta wait even longer. But that's probably for the best, because as you've probably heard over the past month, the Batman has been going through some problems production wise. Last month it was revealed that Robert Pattinson got COVID, which screws everything up. So, yeah, trying to film a movie in this environment is a nightmare. So, and the fact they're not even like almost done with it. Like before this whole thing, when they originally stopped filming, they were only like 40% done. I don't know how much more they have to do. I can't imagine it would take too much longer now. Probably a couple more months, me guessing. But yeah, like yeah, the Batman, it's in a bad place right now. Hope the movie's still good. If movie theaters are okay by then, I can't imagine they're not by 2022. Then I'll definitely watch it because I am hyped for it. But yeah, it sucks that it had to be pushed away. So because it took the March 4th date, Minecraft movie did anybody know this was a thing? I didn't. I think I knew it was a thing. It was just stuck on that date for so long and nobody really cared. Well, it's now been yeeted. It's now gone bye bye. It's it's disappeared. It pulled a Houdini, and now it's undated. So too bad. Next up, Matrix 4. It's been pushed up, not back, up. It was supposed to come out April 1st, 2022, which is a weird date for it. But now it has an even weirder date of December 22nd, 2021. So it's a Christmas movie now. Okay. It's not my first choice, but alright. And is now going to be fighting Sing 2. Why does that exist? And the Nightingale and Babylon. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, it's a shame that COVID robbed us all of the ultimate battle between Matrix 4 and John Wick 4. If none of this happened, we could have had that battle. It would have been the greatest battle in cinematic history. But no, we're not allowed to have nice things anymore. So, thanks, COVID. And now, more DC stuff. The Flash. Or Flashpoint, because it includes Batman. I don't even know what's going on with it anymore. All I know is that it is happening. It's no longer just this cursed project where many directors just leave it. I don't know why it took so long to make this movie in the first place. It can't be that hard to make a Flash movie. It really can't. But anywho, it was supposed to come out June 3rd, 2022. It's now coming out November 4th, 2022. Which means that Shazam 2, which was supposed to come out November 4th, it's now been pushed back to June 2nd, 2023. And now Black Adam is now off the release schedule because it took that December 22nd, 2021 release date, which is now taken by Matrix 4. So Black Adam is now in the ether. It's now lost in the release date spectrum. So yeah, it's a lot. Whew. Ooh. Yeah. Well, what do I think about these? Flash. Really all three of these movies were so far away that it really doesn't matter. Like, they're not even in the production phase yet. It'll probably be another year before that happens. But Black Adam's production will begin early next year, so there's that. But who knows when that will come out? They'll probably have to carve out a release date and just squeeze it in there somewhere where it might make some money. But again, who knows? Oh, and Wonder Woman 1984 is still coming out Christmas 2020. As of right now. That can always change. That's the main lesson when it comes to canceled. Never, like, when you see a movie, it has a release date for so long, don't get too comfortable with it. Don't expect it to come out because there's a high chance it will move. That's just what happens. There were plenty of times where I thought, oh, Black Widow will come out. Nope. No Time to Die will come out. Nope. Trying to think of another example. There's a couple other examples. But yeah, just don't get too excited about these because these can always change. The release date schedule is in such a mess. It's so chaotic with movies going left to right, right to left, up, down. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's like a game that you don't want to play, but you can't help but have some fun with it because as terrible as this whole thing is, it is a little fun trying to predict what will happen to these movies. Where will they go? You know, what movies will be replaced by them and stuff. So, yeah. But that's it. I know that was a lot, but that's the nature of canceled videos sometimes. Sometimes there is an episode where like two things happen, and then there's times where like 15 things happen. So it's nice to do a big one after doing several small ones in recent memory. So yeah, that's it. That's all. When will part 22 come out? That's hard to say. I don't think Soul is gonna make it in 2020. I really don't. Um, what else is there? Free Guy just got a trailer, so I don't think that's moving. It might. You never know. They can always change their mind. Uh, ooh. Coming to America still doesn't have any marketing, so there's a high chance that'll move. January is still relatively unscathed. That's gonna change real quick. Same with February's been kind of shuffled too. Nothing's really happened in March. That might change too. But yeah, I don't know. We'll wait. I'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But yeah, yeah. Whew. I don't even know what to say anymore. I think I've said all I needed to say in these past couple videos. But yeah, it's pandemonium. It's an absolute. It's an absolute horror show. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out past videos of Canceled? I have all 20 previous episodes already done on the homepage, on the playlist. Canceled movies or Canceled 2020, 2021, 2, 3 to infinity movies. You can watch the whole saga and how, it all started and where we are now. I'm pretty sure you'll find it very interesting. I do predictions, although it's going to be hard to do prediction videos now with all this going on. But if you want to check those out, I have a playlist on the homepage, 2020 predictions. I also do recaps. Again, those are hard to do now because of all this. You want to check out my past recaps, playlist on the homepage, go watch it. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye. Peace.